And yeah, whenever a film gets so boring, with boring characters, a boring plot, a boring story, repetitive one-liners, and the same standard routines and scenes that stuff that we've already seen, the only thing I think I can rely on afterwards is just the actual the actual action itself, which in this film, unfortunately, was bad. I mean, this film, I don't know. I mean, I felt everyone's saying that the action scenes they're pretty good. I don't see how. I mean, the action scenes in this are really boring. They're choppy. They're so like poorly edited and poorly shot. The camera work is just unbelievably awful. I can't even enjoy that. And the special effects, there's just some explosions. There's the tank falling from the sky scene, which was absolutely ridiculous. The way how they justify it being able to fly, like how they can like parachute it down by angling the turret onto it so that the parachute reopens. But whatever. I mean, I guess it was a funny scene. I mean, I'll admit there were some pretty funny scenes in this film, mainly due to the Murdoch character, with him being like half mad or insane or whatever. So that I actually really did like. Those scenes, I'll admit I did laugh. It was fun to watch those parts. It's this, unfortunately, if you're looking for an actual good film or something that can hopefully remind you of the original A-Team film, something that will like keep to the traditional story of the A-Team TV show, you won't be able to rely on this film. There's probably other films out there, like military, elite commando team films like this that aren't even the A-Team at all, that seem to capture the actual like idea and elements of the A-Team TV show better than this actual official A-Team movie. It was just I don't even know what else to say about it. It was boring, it was poorly edited, it was bad screenplay, bad one-liners, the script I didn't like, the characters were unmemorable and not fun at all, with the exception of the Howling Mad Murdoch character. Yeah, poor action scenes, a cheesy story, an unmemorable plot that was absolutely needed to be rethought, and fairly good comedic scenes, and just overall, I felt it was a mess. I don't think I could bear watching this film again. Maybe just for like the one last sake of just seeing those comedy scenes again, but there's really nothing else I think in this film that could keep me going. I mean, I guess all I have left to say is that the thing that's blowing my mind the most about this film is the fact that it's actually getting positive support. Like, I've checked some of the other reviews, like on film.com or Rotten Tomatoes, and they're saying that it's good. It's actually likable, when it's really not. This film, like, they're not saying that's perfect. There's no way it could be. No film I've ever found is ever perfect. I think every film has got a flaw of some sort, whether minor or major, but this film has got problems all over it. Like, they're saying that most films that have been coming out lately that are kind of like the A-Team, like the Losers, for instance, which personally I felt was actually not too bad. I felt it to be pretty good. I definitely think it's way better than this film. And everyone else seems to have the opposite opinion. And everyone seems to be unanimous about this, which I don't get why. I mean, I think this film, it was just it needs to be rethought. They set it up like all films and franchises being rebooted and remade to this day. Of course, they give it the traditional, setup for the sequel ending, like every film has. And if there's going to be a sequel for this, which I'm pretty sure there will be, hopefully it will be rethought. They'll rethink some of this stuff, and maybe it will be done a bit better. I'm hoping that it will be. So, here's to hope that maybe the next A-Team film will be a better success. And that's all I really have to say for now. So